So we've been on a run talking about buying investment. Is it a good buy or say goodbye, right? And so here we are, we're trying to buy properties, whether that's an investment or a roof over your head. What you want to know is what's the condition of the property. So I'm bringing on Andrew Sams, who I absolutely adore. He was a speaker for one of our Agent Ignite events for our realtor partners. And he's going to be talking about what are the top 4 things that you need to know as a buyer's agent or listing agent. So Andrew, you've been an inspector in the Denver market for quite a while. You own Alpine Building Performance, well respected, well known, absolutely adore you. And what I love about you more than anything is that you partner with your clients, with your agents. It really is, you try to make sure that everybody's educated and well assured of the outcome. So talk to us. What are those 4 things that every agent should be thinking about when they think about inspections?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, thanks, Nicole. Thanks for having me on as well. And this is something we're extremely passionate about. And, you know, we see opportunity all the time that's both seized and missed by agents. And so I want to talk about 4 things that agents can do, whether you're on the buy side or on the sell or list side, that you can do to help prepare for a smooth inspection. So, you know, I think at the core of the inspection process, or anything for your clients, for that matter, is setting the right expectations. So, you know, what is a home inspection? What a home inspection is not? And then just that things are going to come up. So if you've got a listing, prepare your sellers that there will be things that come up on the inspection. Prepare your buyers that there will be things that come up on the inspection. And also let them know that you're there to provide solutions for them. I think that's really key. So that you're going to be there to help walk them through whatever comes up, but setting those correct expectations. Secondly, really, I want to talk about getting ahead of the ball on things. So we all know, I mean, sometimes surprises come up, which no one wants a surprise on either side of the transaction. But a lot of times we know of potential issues that will come up. And it may be tempting on the listing side to hope those, you know, aren't always discovered in the inspection. But there's a lot of things, like let's say you've got a disclosed past issue with water leakage or moisture, or a structural issue, you know, something along those lines. I can't tell you how important it is to go ahead and address those concerns for the buyers ahead of time. You know, if there is, say, a structural issue that's disclosed on a property and the seller has documentation to provide from a structural engineer that, you know, they have assessed this problem, it's taken care of, that just goes so far in helping to quell any concerns that a buyer may have. So getting ahead of the ball, you know, same thing for a buyer's agent. If there's concerns that your client has about a property that aren't addressed, go ahead and get that engineer to come to the property, or talk to us ahead of time. Let's go ahead and prep for this, because we all know time is of the essence in this fast moving market. So that's can't be stressed enough. Along those lines too, my third point would be documentation. If you're a seller, provide all the documentation that you have on your home. That helps, even if the buyer's not looking through it in detail. Just the fact that, you know, you show that you are a diligent, prudent homeowner by having kept records, invoices, manuals, things like that on the home. And then if you're on the buy side, you know, solicit that information if possible to see, okay, you said you did a basement remodel in 2012. Do you have that information to provide? So that's really important as well. And then fourth, making sure that the home is ready for the home inspection. You know, as inspectors, that's critical. You know, not only is the home clean and prepared and ready to go, but you know, not only does that help us, but it helps just the overall transaction. You know, because if we can't get into a space to, say, access an attic or a crawl space, you know, sometimes there's limitations, of course, like a snowy roof that we can't access, but anything that's in our control, let's go ahead and make sure that we ensure a smooth inspection process just through physically preparing the property. And then on the listing side of things, of course, there's things that can be done, like changing your furnace filters, you know, burnt out light bulbs, just generally cleaning the property, things like that. So really, both buy and sell side, you know, I think oftentimes there's a lot of opportunities that are missed just kind of checking the box on an inspection, when really we should look at this, one, as an educational opportunity, and then two, this is going to happen, so let's make the best out of it. Let's make it as smooth as possible.
I could not agree more. And having that partnership goes a long way, whether you're buying it for a primary home and you're inspecting every little thing because you're going to live there, or you're buying it as an investment and maybe you're even going to scrape it or remodel it. To know what the bones are and to know what you're buying is so critical. So we so appreciate your partnership, Andrew, and thank you for joining us today.
Of course. Thank you, Nicole.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.